Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with even more Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. Welcome, welcome. All right, so today we've got a lot to do in the Venusaur Drop Event. So let's jump into it. Let's see how we do. And as usual, we do a pull on the banner at the very beginning of the episode and at the very end. So stick around and see what we get. All right, so for starters, we're trying to get Dragonite, man. And that's exactly what I want here. So give me that Dragonite now. I'm going to spend my hard-earned pack hourglass and see what we can get. All right, here we go. Here we go. Doesn't matter which one you pick; they're all the same. Here it comes. Kakuna, Pidgeotto. Ooh, something good in the middle. Psyduck, Muck. Come on, man. And then Frostmoth. Dude, you could have given me a Dragonite. Just saying, man. Just saying. All right, no worries. Got some pack points. We are all ready to go. So let's put a pin in that, and let's continue battling in this awesome event. So Venusaur Drop Event, as you can see over here, we have a couple more times to beat this next one. It says win 5 or more battles. That's the only thing that's outstanding. We're going to essentially do that right now. So let's jump in. It's going to be a quick and easy battle on this one. And we're going to get some of our Wonder Hourglasses by doing so. So I'm down for it. Going second is always the best. So here we go. As you can see, we have a Moltres starting off, and I do have a Charmander and Charmeleon in hand for the bench. This is actually a really, really good, it's a good starting gambit right off the bat. So unfortunately, Farfetch comes out. I mean, Farfetch is very solid of a Pokemon. It's got 60 HP. It dodges a lot of one-hit KOs. But as you can see over here, we've got some work to do. So I don't think that the enemy deck specifically has any of the Sabrinas, so we're gonna really try our best over here. All right, anyway, as you can see on board, what we have is the Inferno Dance. We're gonna get started right off the bat by getting 2 out of 3 bet. 2 out of 3 head flips. Oh, or none. Okay, fine, that's okay, don't worry about it. We're going to take the damage, the 40 damage, while he's going to be loading up his bench over here. It's not bad. Honestly, it's not a bad thing to be taking this damage. Honestly, I can let it go. 60 damage. I mean, I can knock it out if I do get +3 over here, but I don't want to. I don't really want to mess around with that. Let's see what we get in our cards. If I get an X speed, I'm going to be ready to go. A potion is good. A potion is really, really good. Ideally, switching out right now would give him a free switch. I don't want to do that. Let's just go ahead and potion right now. You know what? I'm in no need for a potion. So I'm just going to continue to use the Inferno Dance and then put the Fire Energies on my Charmeleon on the bench so that we can be ready to go. We can be ready to go at this. Dude, you can't give me all tails. I'm gonna say that. That's fine. That's really good. So we're great. So we're going to do 2 on the Charmeleon over here. Then that means, like, we're ready to go. I think I'm going to do 1 more Inferno Dance so that we can potentially sweep with Crimson Storm. I don't want him to knock this thing out because then it's a free 2 points. So, yeah. So we're going to do something here. We're going to do this. Easy peasy. And if I throw my 1 energy on top of Moltres, I'm going to be ready to go. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. Check this out. So Moltres, I'm going to retreat by spending the 2. We're going to bring in Charizard. And since I have 3 energies on Charizard right now, we should be able to easily go through and knock out that Farfetch'd with a 1-hit KO, which I'm totally banking on right now. So good calculations on that. I've got Sabrina, I got a potion. I don't really need Giovanni. So this is looking good. Here we go. No supporter cards needed. Easy 1-hit KO on that Farfetch'd who was doing some chip damage on our Moltres. I didn't want to give up 2 points. Like, that was pretty bad. So anyway, here comes Tauros. Yeah, that's going to be pretty strong. And there's Venusaur EX. Okay, so what I want to do right now is I want to use my Sabrina to either bring out the Go-Goat, whatever that thing is, or honestly, bring me the Venusaur so I could just nuke it with one of these Crimson Storms, right? All right, so here we go. Here's a Sabrina coming on board. If Venusaur comes out, oh, lucky. Look at him sacrificing this thing. That's fair. We're going to do, wow, we're going to take some damage here. This is unfortunate. 6120. I could do the 60, or I just knock it out. It looks like next turn, I'm not going to be able to Crimson. So how about this? We're just going to slash. It'll be 80 damage, which is fine. And then I can take a hit from the Venusaur. It's just 100 damage, which is not bad. So, yeah, things are looking really good right now. So I'm great. I'm great. Okay, so this is easy. We got the slash coming over here. So let me map this out. He's going to bring in his Venusaur. He's going to use his 100 damage hit. It'll knock me down to 80. And then I'm going to retaliate with a Crimson Storm. Okay, that's not happening. He doesn't understand. I mean, we are playing against the computer over here. So, you know what? I want to see this Venusaur. I want to get the Venusaur KO. So I am going to hope that he switches that Venusaur in. I'm going to force it in. So it's a fair battle. I would much rather do a KO on a fully 4 energy Venusaur than an unarmed Tauros. So there we have it. Knocked out the Venusaur just for the sake of it. And there we have it. Nice and easy. So you can see over here, I mean, it didn't really matter that we had type advantage. It's just this concept of the nuke that our Charizard does, which is really, really powerful. It's the most powerful move in the game. And I'm so glad that I'm actually able to show it to you guys. Pulling Charizards in this game is really, really hard. Anyway, here we are in this one. It says, win this battle using a deck with that rarity. Win this battle by turn 12. Win 10 times or win 20 times. Okay, obviously we're not going to record a whole bunch of episodes of me winning 20 times. But let's see what we can do about the other fire deck that we made. This one was our new deck. I'll show it to you really quick in case you guys are curious. It's Vulpix, Ponyta, Magmar, Ninetales, and Rapidash. A lot of Pokemon, but the concept is utilizing Blaine. Utilizing Blaine so that you get the additional 30 damage. And it's a deck full of Pokemon that are not of the EX variety. So that'll help get our win, essentially, there. So I'm hoping that we can do it. Honestly, not sure. Really hoping we can, but we'll see what happens over here. If we get Ninetales going, that's going to be perfect. But remember, I only have 1 Vulpix. So that's going to be really, really hard to bust out. So I have a Ponyta and I have a Rapidash, which is really, really good to start. Yeah, that's amazing. This is going to be really exciting because this is the hardest difficulty. The deck that they have is phenomenal. And I have Blaine on deck over here too, which is real cool. I hope the Pokeball gives me a Vulpix. That would be amazing. And it's a Magmar, unfortunately. I don't mind the Magmar. He's okay. I think he's a little too expensive when it comes down to it. I'm rocking 2 Blaines right now. So we can get 2 sneaky KOs ASAP, which would be so, so good. I would love this. It doesn't look like the opponent has anything. This is a 40, 50, 60. I need the Blaine to secure this KO. So we're going to use Blaine right now. Blaine gives plus 30 damage to Rapidash, Magmar, or Ninetales. I only need 1 energy, and this is a huge fire main right now. Boom. Yeah, 90 damage. That's just an easy KO. Now, if he doesn't populate the bench with another basic Pokemon, I win this one super early. I mean, 90, it's not enough. It is not enough to KO, and that is unfortunate. So, as you can see over here, I'm not going to be doing the most damage, and I am going to lose next turn. But I'm going to go out with a bang, man. I got to go out with a bang. We're going to do this right over here. I'm going to put an energy on top of that guy. Here's that. It's 90 damage. It's okay. We could have gotten an easy KO if he didn't have Lilligant, so that's okay. I'm going to allow him to knock this out, and then we're going to bring in Magmar next turn and then finish someone off. It doesn't matter. Leaf Supply. Dude, Leaf Supply is really good. It gives free energy to your bench, which is outstanding, especially if you're using Venusaur. Anyway, here comes Magmar. I have enough energy for it, so we should be fine with knocking this thing out. Professor's research is warranted. I want to really get a Vulpix. That would be amazing. But Rapidash did very, very well. Unfortunately, didn't get the KO that I wanted. This one is going to be pretty cool. I can get the sneak attack by doing this. No, I can't do the switch. I'm so sorry. I already used the Professor in order to gain 2 cards, so I'm unable to do so. Well, we did get the Vulpix that we were asking for thanks to the Pokeball. I don't need the X speed. This is 50 damage, so I mean we're gonna take this guy, this Lilligant out. And then if you don't have, if the opponent does not have another Lilligant, this is going to be game, set, match, because our 50 turns into 70 due to super effective damage. And there we have it. That's not the case, but it is going to be doing a lot of damage, man. What? We're like trading over here. That's quite intense. But that's okay. We win right now because honestly, we're fine. This thing does 90. I mean, if I can honestly switch out, I don't have another energy. So we're just doing this back and forth trading right now. It's fine. I do win this match because he's going to hit me with the Lilligant, knock out my Magmar. It's not an EX, so it gets 1 point. And then, ooh, the 50% heal, or the 50 heal is really good. Oh, big switch. Look at you coming out. Okay. I did not see that, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine because I'm coming for you. Dude, watch this, watch this. We got Sabrina on deck that's going to help us. Now, normally Ninetales can't secure the one-hit KO against Kangaskhan, but that's all right because all we need right now, we need Lilligant back out here, and thank goodness we have this Sabrina on deck. So we're going to force a switch to Lilligant. We do have 90 damage, which is going to be 110, and that's going to be the KO. All right, so super simple. As you can see over here, if you rock Blaine, Rapidash, and Ninetales deck, that's going to be an easy way of doing some damage against all of the Pokemon without using the EXs. So I do like that one a lot. So that was good. And we won the battle by turn 12. That without any EXs. That's so good. So we just got to essentially do this one literally 8 more times and 18 more times in order to get everything that we need. So obviously pack hourglasses are going to be the jam for this one. But yeah, as you can see over here, we're going to recover. I'll recover to 5 because we have those pack hourglasses and we might as well knock it out. So I'm going to do the generic fire Charizard deck. Should be all right. Now, honestly, when it comes to this and the Lapras event that we did not too long ago, when it tells you to battle this thing 20 times and win it 20 times, your best bet is to do exactly that in the expert mode. Honestly, as I'm working on other things, there's an auto button, and the auto button is actually pretty good. If you have a good deck, the auto button will 100% work for you, and then you could potentially do all of that while you're working on other things. It just auto plays. But of course, it won't be the absolute best when it comes down to it. It is not the best. It is very, very weak. But that's okay. Here we go. So we have Moltres on board. I don't mind switching out next turn. I have 2 Sabrinas and a potion. Really, there's no point in me switching them out. Ideally, he wants to bring in the Kangaskhan as a lead Pokemon. But when it comes down to it, like, you really have to focus on preserving your Pokemon. So yeah, this is it. X Speed was the item that I 100% needed. So good. We're going to evolve Charmeleon over here. Oh, that was a misplay. Order of operations misplay. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. You're supposed to use the X Speed to get the Charmander out with the 1 cost. And then be done with it. So now, unfortunately, I'm going to take a hit. But what I could do is I could just Sabrina right now. I'll just force that Lilligant back. So he's forced to use an energy in order to do that. But, you know, honestly, it's okay. It's okay. Wow, there's Lilligant. Okay, hi. That thing's going to be doing massive damage. And I just helped him out. So I have 2 X speeds. That's great. I mean, I'm going to use them both. Man, I literally dug myself a hole, and that is not cool. So here we go. By using the 2x speeds, we're going to retreat for free. We're going to bring the Moltres out, which is fine. With the Moltres out, I really only need the Inferno Dance. So let's go ahead and do the Inferno Dance. I really want at least 2 energy so that we can start doing some work on this guy. Now, if you take a look at the 100 HP that Lilligant has, it's a lot. It is a lot. Now, the Heat Blast that our Moltres has isn't enough. Isn't enough to knock it out. So I'm at a point where, like, I need Charizard. Like 100% I need Charizard. And so I'm biding my time for Charizard right now. What I want to do, I want to Sabrina again. Like, I don't want... If I Sabrina, we're gonna force them to potentially waste an energy. So I'm good with that. Honestly, I'm good with it. Yeah, 70. Oh, that's a really good hit right now, if you think about it. Yeah. I don't have any more X speeds. We burnt all of them. So right now, I'm really going to focus on using the Inferno Dance one more time to get at least one energy on top of the Charizard. If I get the one energy on top of the Charizard, then that... okay, fine. Maybe another time. If I get one energy on the Charizard, then, like, I'll start to be able to, like, do these burst attacks of 200 and, like, completely limit and destroy them. So this is going to be looking okay. There's a Charmander, not what I wanted, like, at all. So we can switch, but I don't have enough damage. I may give him this Inferno Dance Moltres. I may give it to him. Because as you're looking at right now, the Charizard is nowhere to be found. And I'm coming up tails twice in a row here. This is very bad. So as you can see, there's your Ivysaur on the bench, and now you're going to be using Leaf Supply. There's an additional 50. I am surprised I'm alive. And there's Professor's Research. This, Professor dude, I need you to give me the Charizard, because then I'll be able to switch. Giovanni's good, Pokeball's not good. This will give me a Moltres. It's fine. But like right now, I need something. An extra Moltres would be cool to like mess around with. But it's not even worth it right now. Check this out. I need Charizard on the deck. So I have 6 right now. I'm going to start nuking them. Alright, we're going to go one more Inferno Dance. Just why not at this point? I need Charizard, man. If I get like 2, 2's good. Because what I can do right now is I can give 1 and 1. Or I could just... Ooh, I don't know. Because I'm going to lose that one. If I start doing Moltres... Yeah, I'm going to give him to Moltres right now. Yeah, if I do 2 to Moltres... Check this out. Watch, hear me out. If I do 2 to Moltres... I'm going to bring in Moltres next turn. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this one. X speed, you're going to retreat out, and then Venusaur comes in with the Razor Leaf. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of scary. 60 damage a pop. 60... I mean, he's going to do the 100 damage. So this is... If I don't have Charizard, man, it's over. This is the only thing I can survive. Charizard did not come out, man. Hurry up. No! I can't do it. I can't. Okay, so let's take a look. 70, 80, 90, 100. I mean, I'm going to have to Giovanni right here just to try to get some damage. So the reason why I brought the Moltres in, because I knew I would get 3 energy, and then using the Heat Blast is great. It's great. It's not enough damage. It's not enough damage because he's going to use this 100 power attack, and it says it heals 20. So I lose in 2 turns unless I pull this Charizard. Oh my gosh, it's over, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here, check this out. Dude, unless I pull the Charizard comes clutch. This is amazing. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be retreating away. Here comes Charizard coming on in, and now we proceed to sweep with Crimson Storm. Boom! 220 gone. You're not going to heal anything off of that 100 damage hit. Sorry, friend. And I get 2 points for that one because that was an EX. And now whoever wants to come in and try, good luck. Good luck. He's going to put 1 energy on it? Maybe. If he puts in 1 energy, he's going to do 2 coin flips, maximum 60, but that's okay because I nuke him next turn. He literally conceded at this point, so this is perfect. So we're going to energy right over here. I have 6. Yeah, that was close. That was really close. It was clutch that we actually got the Charizard when we asked for it. And I love that. I love that idea, man. Ooh, too close. I'm telling you, Charizard's real good, man. It's a fun time. just like completely nuking. And every time you do the expert one, you're going to get a whole bunch of rewards, which is great. So let's just go ahead and easy breezy knock this out. Low key, I want to try using the auto battle, but I don't know, man. It's a little too risky. It's like self-driving cars, right? Do you trust self-driving cars? Or are you just gonna go through and drive yourself, right? All right, here we go. Nonetheless, we got some work to do. Here it comes. So Lilligant start, not good right off the bat unless you have your, or sorry, Petalil start, not good right off the bat unless you have the Lilligant available. So I'm going to use the Pokeballs before I use the Professor. That way I remove the basics, just in case there are basics right off the bat in the top two. It's always smarter to use oh, I just use the red card? Okay, that's fine. No worries, no worries. Let's go Professor. Just burnt the red card right off the bat. X speed, here's Sabrina. Don't like any of this, to be honest. We don't have Moltres, we don't have any of the evolutions, and things are looking pretty dire for me. So we may have to sacrifice the first Charmander to see exactly what we're going to get. I really hope that we can knock this out, but we'll have to see. Okay, so there's a Charmeleon, not bad. I don't think I want to bring it right off the bat, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sacrifice this Charmander in hopes that we can get this out. So he paid for the retreat, so I'm going to force the retreat back. So yeah, you paid for the retreat and now you're at like an energy deficit, so you have 0 energy on the deck. And so if you want to stay in, okay, there it is. Oh, that's not good. It's okay, it'll take 2 turns for you to do it. And by then, I'll be able to do some work. So this is good. I have an X speed and I have a Moltres, so this is exactly what we're looking for. So Moltres is going to get the energy. I'm going to rock the X speed to retreat Charmander to the bench. And then by doing so, I'm going to have Moltres available for me over here. So simple. Moltres is then going to use the Inferno Dance. I hope I can get like 2 energy. 2 would be ideal. I'm not going to ask for 3. Please. Really, dude? Every time. See, that's why I don't like doing this deck. Because it's really dependent on the... Oh, hey now, that's rude. Yo, he's got a Sabrina in this deck. Not fun. So I'm going to give him this Charmander. So this is why putting like maybe a Fossil in your deck would be pretty good, because then you can potentially put the Fossil out, sacrifice the Fossil, and then go from there. So this is rough stuff. All right, man. I don't like this at all. Giovanni, I don't need Giovanni. But what I have to do is I have to put the energy on this guy so I can retreat him. And then we're going to go back over here. And we have this Moltres that has to do Inferno. I need this Inferno, man. Please give me like 3 or 4. Because we're going to be fishing for the Charizard very soon. And I'll take the 2. 2's great. You know what? I'm great with that. 1 and 2. Done. So we have the Charmeleon. He's fresh. He's ready to go. If Charizard comes out, I'm going to need like 1 more X speed or 1 more Inferno Dance, because oh my gosh, there's already a Venusaur in the back. This is quite intense, and Leaf Supply will give even more energy to them. So this is pretty dire. I'm looking at it, man. Give me the Charizard. Not happening. Okay, not too bad. I'm just going to evolve this thing. We don't have anything for it. Using this right over here would probably be ideal, because I want to be able to use this Inferno Dance even more. I would love to start doing some damage to this thing, because it would be a 2-hit KO on the Lilligant, which is probably better off, man. I have a lot. This is 5 energy right now on the Charmeleon, which is great damage, but it's going to take me 2 turns to get... Gosh, that's a lot of damage. I need the Charizard. Okay, we're in. Okay, we're in. Let's go. I need the Charizard. Here it comes. All right, so simple. Check this out. Check this out. We got this. So right now, I'm going to rock the energy over here. I do have 5 right now, so I'm going to retreat. Okay, so this does 60 damage, 70, 80... for the extra, and then if I wanted Giovanni, I could do 90 on it, but honestly, it's not worth it. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to do it, so I have to use the Crimson Storm, We're going to use Crimson Storm right now just to knock it out. Ideally, bringing the Venusaur in would be smart, but it would probably bring in Lilligant so that I can use that. Oh, or just bring this guy. It's fine, whatever. Okay, so that Venusaur is ready to rock. We can do the work. I can do the work against Venusaur, but like I can't do the work against more than that. But what's going to be really cool is, yeah, I don't get anything with this because I only have... Oh, I have another Moltres? I guess that's cool. I forgot I had one. Yeah. So I could do a Slash, which is fine, and then I can KO. I just need one more energy. That's the problem. Because I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like, dude, like, I can use the nuke and get rid of one, but then next turn I won't have enough to do it. And then that means that Venusaur would hit me like 2 times potentially. So yeah, we're not going to risk that. So this one's going to be pretty good. Check this out. I do have one more Sabrina, and he's not putting any energy on his Kangaskhan. So he's using it as a shield right now, which is perfectly fine. I honestly don't mind that because now I have one more Sabrina. Oh, I cannot Sabrina. I'm so sad. That's okay. Sometimes I have to think about that. If you use the Professor, it's considered a support card, and you can't Sabrina directly after because you can only use one support card. I win this one anyway. Even if Venusaur comes in and hits me with 100, it doesn't matter. All right, as you can see over here, we are going to, yeah, we're going to get our last point by nuking at this point. So let's do it. Here it comes. Get him with a Crimson. Why are you retreating with this guy? Okay, yeah, hit me with 30. Good luck. I mean, I've got 2 potions. I will easily heal that, but it doesn't matter at this point. All right, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, there's my other Charizard. Cool. So yeah, we love that. I'm just going to evolve it for the sake of evolving it. It looks cool. Why not? We got 2 Charizard, 2 Moltres on deck. Here goes Crimson Storm. Supporter card could be used. Doesn't matter. Boom. That's our 3rd point for 200 damage. Good luck. The strongest output in the entire game is this Charizard, and there's no reason not to use it. But it does heavily rely on Moltres. Like, you can't just bust it out. It's just too much energy to try to keep up with, and it's just not... It's not good without Moltres, so... Anyway, there we have it. Pretty cool. We did our battles for the day. What I want to do right now is I want to go through and claim. I want to see, since we did 4 battles, that's great. We got 4 promo packs available here. I want to see what the other promo cards are. I want to see if we get one of each of them. Dude, that's literally 5 Haunters in a row. That's not fair. What is going on, man? How do you get 5 Haunters? Oh my gosh. Help me. Help me with that. Here it comes. All right, claim. I swear if there's a Haunter, I'm uninstalling the game. We're going to stop the recording right now. Good. I was going to say, Onyx, already have it. We've already seen it. I'm surprised I haven't gotten another Venusaur, but that's okay. We're just knocking these out. I got 2 more to go. As you can see, pack points. Here it is. Knock it out. Cut from that side. Another Haunter, dude. Surprise attack. He's surprising me, that's for sure. Not a fan of that, but that's okay. No worries. All right, and here we go. Moving in the last one. Here it comes. None other than, drum roll please. Gonna cut from this way. And it's another Onyx. Okay, well, we'll find out. We'll find out what we end up getting. Onyx, Haunter, Venusaur. And one more little guy. I don't even remember who it was, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, it's time for our last pack pull of the episode. You guys waited the entire time. You guys get rewarded. What do we get with this one? Oh boy, I can't wait. We are pulling, man. We are absolutely pulling. Dude, I'm going for Dragonite. I want a Dragonite deck so bad. Give me Sandslash, Salandit, Hitmonlee, Ghastly, and Electros. Not the Pokemon that I want, but it's the Pokemon I got, and we'll go from there. So super cool. We got some experience. We got some little dust or whatever. Don't ever use that, and we're golden. So there we have it for the episode, friends. Super cool time. Yeah, just rocking the Charizard deck against all of these Venusaurs is pretty easy. I mean, ideally, if I had Arcanine EX from the previous like Fire Wonder Pick event, that would have been really cool. Because you could use the exact same concept of Moltres and the Arcanine EX. But as of right now, I think we're good. All right, guys, wish me luck on the next one. I wish you guys luck with all of your pulls, and we'll see you later. Take care.